So here's what I'm going to start doing. Oh, I think I just started. Hey guys, Scott here with tonight's Google Hangout. Oh, I think I got my better camera that my son hooked up for me. It's a little better clear. You can really see my sweat after my workout I just finished. So here's the deal. I've got to start reaching out to you guys more and doing these weekly calls. Whether you're ready to show up or not, I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to record it. It's recording right now, so you'll be able to watch it any time, so you don't have to make the specific time that I put you down. I'm trying to do them just about every Monday night at 6. So if you can make it, great. If not, no worries. You'll be able to watch it. But what I'm going to do at least once a month, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over some team recognition and what you guys are doing from the previous month. So tonight I'm going to recognize some of you that did some incredible work in the month of March. So I'll start with that, with our team recognition of our, and some of you kind of know, Jennifer, I've started this Department of Transformation, right? That's kind of what our own little team that Jennifer and I have started, although we are a big part of the Ultimate Fitness team. And I'm sure some of you understand that and realize you're probably, on the UFT Facebook page. If you're not, let me know. I can easily make sure you're part of that, especially if you're on Facebook and you can keep up to date on what's going on with the team. So recognitions for the month of March. So I'm going to go over volume. So customer volume that you guys have done, giving shout out there. So with 205 of customer volume that you produced, Todd Mark with 205. Next is Jennifer Morgan at 330. Then is Karen Weiner coming to you from Manhattan Beach with 360. Followed by, let's see, next is John and Jamie. We welcomed them to our team last month. So they've kind of just taken off with this. They're coming in at 510 with John and Jamie. And then last but not least, Andrea Conrad from Hermosa Beach. I think you guys are based out of. And Andrea is so busy. Andrea, I know you're so busy with acting and stand-up paddleboarding and family that you top it off with 540. So she's so busy, she probably doesn't even realize that. So congrats to you, Andrea. And then Success Club points. So the volume is great, but Success Club is where it's at to have your business continue to grow and grow. So I was able to just sneak out 5 points. It was literally like the 11th hour that I snuck out 5 points to keep my streak going of Success Club, which I'll share in a little bit. But after that comes in Karen with 6 points. So she hit SC5, Success Club 5 for the month of March. And then whopping John and Jamie combining forces in their 2 offices with a lot of their employees, and their employees have reached out to friends beyond them. So they're really taking out. So John whopped out 12 success points for March. So congrats to you guys for hitting that 12 points. And like I said, Jen is my Jennifer. I'm fortunate I've got her on my team, right? Because she helps me kind of hit my points. So I should make sure she gets a lot of credit for the 5 points that I got last month. Is partly due for the effort that Jennifer puts in for our house team, right? So well done there on what you did last month. This month is keep firing away. You want to, my goal, I've now hit January, February, March. So I've hit all of last year, 12 months, 13, 14, and March was 15 months in a row that I hit Success Club. So I'm pretty proud of that. And I can tell you that there was a point at the end of November, December that I was so busy with trying to help people and trying to just invite and taking care of myself and personal development. I was so busy with it, I didn't even realize I had a streak going. So what's the message there? Just keep inviting. Just keep inviting people. Before you know it, you're going to realize you're a couple months into this. In 6, 7 months, you've hit Success Club. And when you hit Success Club for 12 months in a row, you're then considered a Success Club All-Star. So that's what I was able to do after 12 months. So I'm pretty proud of that. But obviously, I was only able to achieve that because of my wife, Jennifer. Thanks, baby. And now I'm going to keep going. So if I can get this year as well under my belt, you then become a Success Club legend. 24 months of hitting Success Club. So shoot for it. Success Club, as we all know, that the rules change a little bit this month. Actually, where you need to hit Success Club in order to get the free customers. And you may have seen some of the videos from Julie explaining the rules of that. But what was happening is that coaches were becoming Emerald coaches. They were being given the free customers that we get when we become an Emerald coach and above, but they weren't connecting with their customers that Beachbody was giving them. And as you know, or may not know, Beachbody generates anywhere from 40 to 50,000 customers a week from their infomercial on TV, and they give them to us, to qualified coaches. Well, they've raised that bar a bit. I personally think it's great. If you're working the business and you're hitting Success Club, that pool is still the same, 50,000. But now who get those customers is a much smaller pool now. So what does that mean? That means that people that are working the business and hitting Success Club are going to get more leads. Okay, so that's what this business is all about, is getting leads, which is people that are looking to change their lives through our program. So I think that's going to be a great thing to get us to really, kind of put a spark under. It's keeping me going, but maybe it helps. Hopefully helps you to put a spark to keep going and hit Successful 5 to get those free customers. Okay, what's coming up? So as you may have seen in the emails, and if you don't get it, at the bottom of your back office, at the very bottom, you can register to get the emails, the Team Beachbody emails. And that's always giving updates on what's going on. And what you do is that you'll also get emails stating what the specials are each month, right? Like PIO is on special, and P90X3 is the lowest it's ever been, $160 for P90X3 and a month's supply of Shakeology. I'm thinking about doing a group. We've created these short programs, 21-day fixes, which has become massively popular with people, that when they think 90 days, people are like, oh my gosh, 90 days, there's no way I can do something for 90 days. But that's how millions of people were successful, me included. P90X1, my first program, it took me 100 days, but changed my life forever. So lost 39 pounds. For those of you who have never heard my story, I was soft, out of shape, lost 39 pounds with the combination of Shakeology and P90X, and then took off from there. So those are the things that are on the specials right now. If you're wondering what those are, go to your merchant page. If you log out of your Team Beachbody site and then go to beachbodycoach.com/your username, mine is Coach Scott M, and go and see what your merchant page looks like, so you know what a customer sees when they go to your site, and then click on challenge packs. You can't click on challenge packs when you're logged in, because as coaches, we can't purchase challenge packs, right? Only our customers. So go and check it out, see what they see when they navigate through that. And you can add something to the cart and go to checkout, making believe you're going to buy something. And you'll also see that your name is listed in there as the assigned coach. So that's the path that they go through. But experience, I can tell you, is that often you might want to walk them through the entire process so it goes correctly, so they see your name at the check and make sure you're getting credit for that. Yeah, but for some reason, if they miss that and they make a mistake and they go to beachbody.com and they order it through that, remember that if we get it quick enough, within 48 hours, I think, is you can make sure that they become they're switched to you as a customer, and you can still get the credit for that purchase. So be aware of that. And then lastly, the weekly calls with the UFT. Pete and Stu have really upgraded a lot of things in the UFT, especially the weekly Google. It's kind of just like this, right? It's a weekly call. It used to be by phone, and it was at 5:30, and it was just that time. So, but now what it's allowed Pete to do, and Bart and Sue, is to be able to record it during the day and basically launch it somewhere in that 4 to 6 time on Thursday nights. But it's always that weekly call, and again, those are archives, so you can watch those and listen to those, and those are really powerful. I mean, I can tell you from being in this for 4.5, almost 5 years now, there is no one in this network that's more passionate about what we do in network marketing and our company and the products that we have than Pete Pena. Pete Pena is, you follow him. If you're not friends with him, follow him, like him on Facebook, connect with him. He is going to help us achieve greater and greater things with this business, with the business side. Okay, I mean, he wants success for us. Him him and his wife Sue have reached, they've reached as far as high as they need to go. They're not looking to just sit back and buy a yacht and go cruise in the Caribbean. They want to see you and me reach the highest success that we can reach, and it's all based on. It's not necessarily about the accolades are great and getting 2-star and 5-star and 10-star diamond. Those are great, but I can tell you, just personally for me and Jennifer, our goal is financial freedom. Okay, so what we try and do is really focus on how do we take it as a compensation plan and build our business where we can achieve financial freedom. So if that's what you're thinking of and that's what you're trying to achieve as well, then dial in and or plug in, right? Dial in, listen to the call, or plug in to what we've got going on, because it's really simple. It's each week of the simple steps that you do each day. It might take 5 to 10 minutes to commit to specific commitment of assignments that you do each day and each week that will slowly help grow your business. It took me, well, I mean, I became diamond fairly quick because I basically hit up my family, hit up everybody, and got my 8 coaches and one on either side becoming emerald. So if I hold up this, if you imagine it, this is your left leg and this is your right leg, and you've got 4 coaches on either leg, and 1 coach from either side is an emerald coach. Okay, that makes you a diamond. So it's 12 coaches total, 8 with 2 of them, one on either side being emerald coach. That means 2 coaches underneath them to make them emerald, and everyone's got to be active. And for me, I made Jennifer my first emerald coach on one side, and then I slowly built her up to become my first diamond coach, which is a whole other conversation about, if you're going to continue to grow this business, then why not make our husband or wife or our significant other our other building business within the same household, right? It makes total sense, and it did to me in the beginning. That's why we've been pushing it in that direction, building that up, and then continuing to help everybody in our team to continue to grow and go as high as you want to go. So that's it for today. I'm going to try and make these. How long have I been going now? Can't even see the clock on this. So it's 5 to 7. So I've been going 25 minutes. So that's what I'm going to try and keep it to that. But in future videos, Google Hangouts, I'm going to figure out how to where I can invite you to it so we can all be on it together, so we can all show up on the screen if you're able to make it at the same time that I'm doing it. And I can share my screen. I can show you guys different things. You can send me questions. We can have just, real-time active conversations about questions that might be coming up. Let's see. I'm going to share with you. I have post-its all over my computer here that remind me of things. And one of them, it says that we're looking to attract motivated individuals who are into fitness, they're into health and nutrition, and they have this energy that they want to help people. And that's the kind of people that we're looking to attract. We're not just looking to attract someone who can fog up a mirror, right? People that are into fitness, into health, into nutrition. And then ones that maybe they use a little extra income, and then we show them the compensation plan, and we show them what they can do with this. So pretty excited about what we got going on with our team and how we're growing. Really excited that you guys are part of this team. Please reach out to myself or Jennifer whenever you've got questions about anything that comes up. We obviously both have full-time jobs, and we're trying to be available as much as we can. So anytime anything comes up, you should have our cell phone number, our emails, through Facebook, any way you need to get a hold of us, and we will help you every way we can. If we get the answer right away, we will find it, and we'll get it figured out. So, and then remember, lastly, if there's ever a time where you have someone who's interested in learning more about the business, there's obviously videos and there's Google Hangouts that you can send to them. But if ever you want to do a 3-way call where the 3 of us are talking on the phone together, feel free to reach out to me. We set up, and I'll tell you, this is how it would go. How I've done some of them, where you would basically have your friend on the phone, and then you would basically tell them that you're going to bring me on the call, but you're going to edify me. So what does it mean? That means that you're going to you're going to say, okay, well, I'm going to get Scott on the phone. Scott's a one-star diamond coach. He's been in the business for 5 years now. He's got a full-time job. He's got a wife and 2 kids, and he continues to grow this as one of the leaders on our team. And you edify, right? So you're kind of just saying, who I am as a part of the team leader, one of the leaders of our team, and then I come on the call, and then basically how we do it is, you'll be listening to me how I just simply ask them questions. So, or if that's not comfortable to you about a 3-way call, then what you do is you basically you want to be the one asking the questions, right? You want to be asking them, are you struggling with your health and fitness right now, like I was, and we can help you with, or you're struggling financially? Do you need, what is would an extra $100 a month help? Would an extra $200 a month help? And then you just dig deeper and you say, well, I don't know if this business is for you, but let's say they say it is for them and they're really into it. Well, how many hours do you think you can commit a week to it? That's a big question I asked some of the new coaches that this gentleman I was meeting with right now who's considering joining, who's saying he can commit 5 to 10 hours a week in the business. And as you know, if you can commit 5 to 10 hours of committed, dialed in assignments and work with this business, anybody can be very successful with just 5 to 10 hours a week of specific assignments and tasks that you do within an hour. So, but no, the 3-way calls can always be done. We can do a live video conference call. I've done that with coaches in Florida, all over the country. So take advantage of that. With that, again, sorry I'm all sweating bandana, but this is how I roll, right? This is how we're gonna roll, and I am super excited that you guys are part of this. We, fortunately get to go to Cancun on Wednesday. Because of the commitment that we've made over that last year in 2014 to get that free trip, and we surprise our kids to take them with us. So it's all good. It's good stuff. Next year is the cruise, right? The big Oasis of the Seas cruise. So think about trying to get on that. I know Karen's all signed up. She's going to be on there with us. So who else? Who else is coming with us? It's all booked right now, but there's a wait list. You can get on that wait list, and I can't guarantee, but typically everyone gets off that wait list, or a good percentage of them do. So, but there's work to do. You got to qualify for it, right? So, all right, that's all I've got. Almost 30 minutes or so. That's what I'm going to keep it tight to each week. What else? There was one other thought. Well, just lastly, again, great job on the team and what you're doing with Success Club points and volume that you're doing. Awesome stuff. Just slowly keep plugging away, and we're going to make this happen. All right, we're changing lives, right? Every Success Club point you get, every volume point you get, means that there's a life changing because of you. So well done there. All right, I appreciate you catching this. We'll see you next time. Peace.